have the Darton 3900 here. This has been out for a while. This is actually a 2012 model, and it goes from 24 inches to 30 inches with an 80% let off. This is Darton's fastest bow. It's around a 354 IBO. I have it set at 70 pounds and 29 inches. And you can see that this brace height is going under 6 inches. So we're talking a 5-inch something brace heighted bow. So it's I decided to go ahead and put on my arm guard just in case. I haven't shot this bow much, almost none, and it has some nice new strings on it. Bought it recently, pretty cheaply. I shot the 3800 quite a bit, shot a bear with that one. Sold that one, maybe it was a mistake, maybe it wasn't, but I decided to go ahead and pick up this 3900. And I'm curious to see if it shoots a little faster than the 3800. I'll have to go back and look at my notes on the 3800. It's on my website anyway. And the 3900 and the 3800 have been out for quite a long time of Darton. And they've just been doing updates to the bow, but the basic fundamentals of the bow has been about the same. So let's see, this should be a pretty fast arrow. This is my 380 grain arrow going through. Don't have a peep sight on it, just a D loop, but let's see what it does. Pretty stiff. It was moving. That's not correct. Let's shoot again. It felt fast anyway. It felt faster than that. It felt like there was very little valley. Felt very full throttle like. So it's right on the edge. Like I said, it's right on the edge of the valley. We're still getting some error, so I'm going to fix that chronograph and come back to you. All right, so I think you're going to be pretty impressed with the speeds from this bow. It feels very full throttle like. Before full throttle came along, this was here. This is the Darton 3900, 70 pounds, 29 inches, 380 grain arrow. It says 319. Let's shoot it again. Let's see. .332. Yeah, that's more like what I was expecting. Let's shoot it again. So this bow is really hauling. One of the things about Darton is they don't seem to ever play around with their IBO. This thing is really hauling. If that's the speed we got the first time. I feel like the IBO is faster than 360, just based on what I'm seeing right here. .333, so that's pretty good confirmation. This bow is hauling. I might need to check to see if it's not a little bit over 70 pounds, even though it's a 60 to 70 pound limbs. But that is really fast, 333 feet per second with a 380 grain arrow. Let's try this 409 grain arrow. No valley to play with, but it holds back there okay. What you got? It says 307, which is still pretty darn respectful with a 409 grain arrow. Let's try the 655 grain arrow. .282, that's really moving along. For a 70-pound bow, that is some decent speed. That's a 655 grain arrow that just went through there. Let's shoot it again. 282, that's really respectful for 655. $275 on that one. Still hauling. And that's, but not least, we'll do the 409 one more time. $310. So that's about been consistent. So the Darton 3900 was kind of like the full throttle before the full throttle from PSC had come out. Really fast bow. Darton doesn't play around with its IBO clearly. This bow is shooting quick. For 70 pounds, those are some really fast speeds. The valley isn't that bad to hold into. I can tell easily there isn't much of a valley though, but it's easy to hold in the valley. I think it's a pretty cool bow. If you like some speed, and you can get, like I said, there's a lot of Darton 3900s out there on the used market as well as the new, because this bow's been out there for a while. No reason to overlook it. Go get yourself one or shoot it sometime for fun. Hope you enjoyed the review. Thank you.